I did not tell you. It's going to go crazy. And it went crazy, didn't it?
It went crazy.
It went crazy. I wouldn't lie to you.
I'll be on that side.
You're already in shape, Rolly.
I'm always in shape. Even when I'm a fat boy, I'm in shape.
Yeah.
Rolly, I know you need the sunglasses because I'm blinded by the suit.
Hey, Rolly.
Rolly, what inspired the look today?
I'm a clown.
Awesome. Can we get on stage?
Rolly, can you bring a chair here, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
If you
Please.
don't mind. Thank you. Thanks, Rolly.
Hey, Rolly, who's your camera? I need to get the same suit.
Dolce Gabbana.
Gabbana?
Over there, Dolce Gabbana, Las Vegas.
Great kills everything. Good point, brother.
Hit on my boy Chris, he'll take care of you.
Hey, Rolly, can you just tell me, what is it about Tank that makes you just not respect him as a fighter? Because he's saying it's going to be the easiest fight of your career.
It's not that I don't respect him as a fighter. It's just gonna be the easiest fight of my career.
Can you kind of elaborate?
I think Tank's an amazing fighter, but I mean it's just gonna say a lot about my legacy once I knock him out.
Rolly, how do you put yourself in position to land a left hook against this guy?
Man, the thing is he gets punched a lot, so I don't think I got to put myself in much position. I think he's just gonna run right into it.
Thank you.
Rolly, do you feel that the media is underrating your boxing IQ by just the style that you have?
I mean, I'm always been underrated, so you know, it's how do I really say it?
What's your game plan, Rolly?
Don't have one. Don't have one, don't need one. But as far as ring IQ, I mean, you guys just gonna see May 28th. I mean, he's gonna run right into me. I'll knock him out really quick.
Rolly, obviously you don't like Tank, he doesn't like you. What's the source of the beef? How did that start?
He was in my weight class, so I want to fight him. And then I don't know, he dipped on sparring twice, and then we were over there at the Spence Mikey fight, and he tried to fight me over there, and then he pushed out. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I want to fuck him up.
Outside of yourself, do you consider Tank the best fighter at 135 pounds?
Yes. Gervonta Davis is the best fighter at 135 pounds. And everybody and if he was back down 130, he'd demolish 130.
Rolly, do you think the fact that his contract is up is going to affect the fight in any way?
No. He was gonna get knocked out prior, but then his contract getting up, and now he's gonna get knocked out after. So it doesn't make a difference.
What kind of training are you doing for this fight? What's your preparations?
A lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups. Yeah, just normal stuff, hitting bag. Nothing really different.
Rolly, you think sparring with Teofimo back in the days was a good experience in terms of this fight coming up?
No, Teofimo's an orthodox fighter, not southpaw. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference, you know.
Rolly, securing this victory the way you may want, what do you feel weight-wise that you would like to stay at? Would you like to stay at 40 or would you go to 135?
I'll go down to 115. 115. Yeah, I'll go down 115. I think I'm making no problem.
Are you kind of looking at this like your star-making moment, or win over and probably put you on the path of memories? Are you kind of looking at it that way?
I mean, I'm already a star. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this position right now. I mean, I don't know much people with 14 fights getting a pay-per-view opportunity, you know, this quickly in their career. Actually, I might be one of the few that isn't a damn YouTuber. So, yeah.
I don't know, what about Tank's style do you think could make the fight a little bit more interesting or last a little longer than like what?
His style is going to make it really easy, and he's just going to run into something, and it's going to go around or so. Honestly, you guys should all go down to Circus Sports I think I'm like 15-1 right now by knockout. Take out a loan, bet your house, bet everything you guys got. Let's all get rich together. The only dumbasses ain't gonna get rich are the dumbasses that vote on that guy over there.
How much money are you putting down on the fight?
I'm not allowed to bet on myself. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That doesn't mean I ain't gonna have other people bet on me.
Rolly, how does it feel to be the main event at the Barclays Center on Mayweather Promotions? What does this mean to you?
I mean, it's great. I mean, just being on Showtime, being a pay-per-view on a pay-per-view platform is just amazing, you know? And I'm just really grateful to be here. I'm really grateful to be here.
We know that you keep saying that you're going to knock more than 1 round or less, but can you kind of just tell us what about Tank's style that you say, okay, I do have to worry for this, I do have to worry for that, or do you just think, hey, I don't have to worry about anything?
Have you seen it? Like, his head's this fucking big. You can't miss.
But is there anything about his style where you're just like, hey, he does this really well, he does that really well, you have to watch out for it?
No, he just has a really big head. A really big head, like a koala-shaped head.
Okay, but I don't really believe that because you just said that he's the best fighter outside himself at 135.
That doesn't mean that he doesn't have a really big head that I'm not gonna miss.
Probably does, but I'm pretty sure there's also something about him that you think as a fighter that he's going to present a few problems for you.
I'm the best fighter at 135, and there's no questions about that.
Rolly, what's the difference between this camp and the one before?
More time, honestly, more focused, and more time, more focused. Got to experiment with a few little things, you know, and I think I really, I don't know, I just feel more focused. I really enjoyed this camp.
Rolly, in the fights against Leo Santa Cruz and Mario Barrios, they both had success against Tank early on. Do you see anything in that you're implementing for yourself in this camp?
Tank can't box backwards really well. Oh, with Pitbull Cruz too, he couldn't box backwards really well either.
Rolly, un saludo para la comunidad en español.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bueno, esperamos que su participación en esta pelea sea un éxito, como lo ha indicado ante los otros miembros de la prensa. ¿Cuál es la diferencia que encuentra entre esta pelea y las anteriores?
¿Las peleas mías?
Sí.
Pues nada más voy a ser estrella de esta pelea. Esto es, el oponente es un tipo como los demás. Nada más lo voy a noquear y ahí me hago estrella.
Bueno, gracias por su participación en nuestra comunidad, que es muy grande aquí dentro de Barclays. Gracias.
Rolly, what's been the source of being more focused in this camp? Like, can you attribute it to one thing or the other?
Just, you know, when you get an opportunity and then you get it taken from you for, honestly, no reason at all. And then you know, nobody knows really if I was gonna get it back. Nobody really knew, you know. And even if I was, you know, mandatory or stuff, you know, Tank could have got in a car accident or he could have broken arm or something, you know. You never know where life takes you, you know. And so for me to be able to get that opportunity a second time, I mean, it just put me more focused on it, you know. Because to me, I felt like it was destined anyways.
Did you worry that you wouldn't get this shot again? And given like what happened and then him having the fight that he had with Isaac, like, did you think like...
Look, like, I mean, there's other people that went through what I did where they've got laid off for years, you know? So, I mean, it's just like, it's difficult, you know? It's difficult to really say, you know? And I'm just grateful I got the opportunity again, you know, and that everything went perfect, you know.
This switches your mindset then to, you said it will work a little bit harder because you know the potential opportunities that will open up if you do win this fight.
Well, yeah, I mean, how do I say it? It's just, no, there's no potential opportunities after, you know, this fight. This is the opportunity. This is the fight. This is like, who the hell am I gonna fucking fight? Devin Haney, he's a fucking bum. Kambosos, I think he's another fucking bum. Like, but who else is there to fight? Man, I go after fucking big name fighters that are pay-per-view. I want pay-per-view stars. And if I can't get another pay-per-view star at 135, I'll get him at 40. I'll get him at 47 or 54. I'll move up wherever. I mean, shit, I look like a fucking 160 pounder right now. I look like a built 160 pounder, you know, so I can go to any fucking weight class. I got the body frame to do it. Shit.
There's, Loma at 35.
Loma's not
Ryan at 35.
The only person that's a pay-per-view star that isn't me, Tank, and it's Ryan. Those are the only three that are selling fights. You know? So at everybody else, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I want to create. The only way you become a bigger legend is if you be people that are big, you know, that are stars, you know. And that's that, you know.
Rolly, position that you're in, which fighter you say is the most likely to feel the pressure of facing you in the future, you being a mandatory right now?
Wait, what was the question?
What fighter do you feel is under the most pressure to face you after this fight?
After this fight?
Yeah, who you feel is the most under pressure to face you, who you feel like may not want?
I don't know. Nobody, everybody. I don't know. My focus is knocking out Gervonta Davis May 28th, and everybody after that. Well, like I said, the only person that would be enough to put on pay-per-view is Ryan Garcia. Everybody else is useless. I'll fight Tank again. I'll knock him out a second time. First round.
Rolly, growing up, what fighters did you
did
admire?
say that you want to create a legacy by beating the top guys, getting pay-per-views, but another way you can have legacy by getting pretty much all the belts. That's something that the winner of Kambosos versus.
I don't really care about that. Devin Haney isn't a real world champion. He got his belt via email, and they elevated Lomachenko, and that doesn't matter. He didn't beat a real world champion for it. So nobody gives a fuck about that. And then Kambosos, congratulations. He beat Teofimo, and I wish him the best.
So pretty much the motivation for you is more so money, fame, big name fighters, not really belts.
I don't focus on small fish. I want to go after whales.
Why not entertain though the idea of undisputed? Just you would think like if you have all the belts, you could get marketed even more.
The two fighters that are fighting for it are two extremely boring fighters. I am an exciting, dynamic fighter. I do not want to be in boring fights. I don't want to be dealing with people that cannot fill up an arena. So it's a waste of my time.
Well, Kambosos, they're saying like 60,000.
Yeah, I can fill up an arena in Australia. I'm fighting in America. This is my country, and I'm born and raised here, and we're fighting in America.
Well, Rolly, you're a real showman, though. Wouldn't it be kind of great to go to Kambosos' hometown if he beat
I don't
Tank?
give a fuck
Man,
about
he
that.
fighting Tank Davis.
Yeah.
That's all, his sole focus is Tank Davis.
Yeah, and as simple as that. Like,
Rolly, regardless,
this is America.
how long
I'm
do you-
fighting in America.
How long do you see yourself as a lightweight? Do you think this is a
I could-
division you could stay for a long time?
I make 135 very easily. I'll make 140 easy. I'll make 147 easy. I'll make 54 easy. I'll make 115 easy. All right. So any weight class, I'll fight at any weight class.
What's the ideal one for you though, where you feel the strongest? Is it here, or do you think maybe 140, or even 130?
160.
160.
160.
Yeah, middleweight.
Middleweight. I'm wearing middleweight.
See you fight Golovkin.
I'll fight Triple G. I'll fight Triple G.
Was there anything from Isaac Cruz probably had the best performance against Tank? Was there anything you could kind of see from that fight that you're saying, okay, I want to implement that into my own game against him?
No, I think Triple Cruz sucks.
Rolly, do you think that
Why?
you're the hardest puncher Tank has ever faced?
By far.
And do you think Tank is the hardest puncher you've ever faced?
By far.
Rolly, why do you think he sucks?
I mean, shit. I don't know. He just sucks. Like, I don't know. I think he sucks.
You look at him and you're like, nothing sticks out skill-wise to you or impresses you.
If you stand there in front of him, he'll throw a lot of punches. if you stand there in front of him. If you're very stupid, he'll throw a lot of punches. But if you're not very stupid, he'll eat a lot of punches. So, yeah, I don't think I'm very stupid.
Rolly, so like out of a scale of 1 through 10, where do you rate Tank's power from what you've seen, what you've studied about him, and do you feel his power is overrated?
0, because he's not going to hit me.
Bro, your character, you crack me up, man. You funny.
Is that a rematch close, Rolly, to this fight? If Tank loses, do you do a rematch?
Tank's
If
gonna
it
lose.
loses to
Tank's
you,
gonna lose. He's gonna get knocked out, and then I'll knock him out a second time if he's
that
not
is
a
a
pussy.
rematch close then,
It,
on his side.
on his side, yeah, because most belt holders get rematch clauses.
Rolly, are you confident that you can outbox him if the fight happens to go the distance? Is there a game plan for the fight going the distance?
No, he's gonna get knocked out. I don't have no game plan to try to box him. I'm gonna fuck his face up.
What would a win in this fight mean for your career?
I become a superstar, a pay-per-view star, and well, yeah, it's that.
Rolly, why no shirt today?
Because my body always looks good. I'm not a fat, disgusting swine like my opponent. He is his body always looks like shit. Even when he's in shape, his body looks like shit. So, yeah.
Rolly, there's always trash talking.
And I gotta
between
thank my
opponents.
man Larry Wade. I don't know where he's at. He's over there.
Rolly's always trash talking to opponents, but there's some animosity here. Can you just tell us where it started?
I don't like the way he looks. I don't like his looks.
You think after the fight, Rolly, you guys could squash everything, hug it out, respect between both you guys?
I'm not a very cuddly person.
I'm not saying to cuddle with them, but, dap them up.
Nah. I don't think he's a very cuddly person either.
Rolly, how do you envision the knockout? Combination or catching him? What do you, one punch? What do you think?
One punch.
One punch.
One punch.
Hey, Rolly, you're only 14 fights into your career, but, as you said on stage, you're about to go into your first main event, like, you just seem really, really comfortable. Like, do you just kind of feel like, yo, I was, like, made for this moment?
I'm a superstar. I was made to be a superstar. So, yeah. I mean, I've been a main event fighter long before. I mean, like I said, every single card I've been on, I've damn outsold everything. I mean, sure, you go to my damn other fights, everything's like double, triple the damn main event. Like, it's crazy. Like I said, people want to watch me. People, they give a fuck about my damn fights. They may not like me, but they love me because they keep watching.
You guys are all good? Last question?
You're a big car guy. What car would you want to get next?
Mitsubishi Evo.
Why?
Because that shit's like a fucking rocket ship.
They don't make them anymore, huh?
Exactly.
No love for the Skylines?
Oh, Skylines are fun too. Man, I don't know. I still have a soft spot for my STI. I was driving, and a pole ran into me. I don't know whose idea was it to just put a pole right there, but the pole ran right into me, and I was like, no. And the crazy shit is, I was coming back from the strip. I was coming from Spearmint Rhino, right? I was coming from Spearmint Rhino, and man, I'm over there, right? This was 10 days before I fought Yigit. And man, I'm blessed that nothing happened to me. I wasn't injured or anything, because that pool wanted to take my life. I don't know why it had a problem against me, but
How fast were you going?
Man,
Stand still.
hey man, I'm not.
Stand still.
It ran into me. It ran right into me.
You guys are all good?
Thanks, Rolly. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Rolly. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you.
You crack me up.